Hello everyone, welcome back to season 13 of The Infected. In today's episode, unlike another episode, I've put the spawners up to 20. There's 20 of them gonna attack me. Ooh. That's not good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 21, 19, 20. Alright, so they broke through some spike traps in the end. I took out a spike trap here. Okay, so placeable, no, construction, other. Let's put this one back. I don't know if it was a metal spike or not, but we're gonna put it back. And then we're gonna upgrade this side over here, because they want to come from this side. For some reason. They break through, what, 2 of them? 2 of them broke through. If they're wanting to come to this side, they're going to have to earn it. Alright. So we need wood logs and rope and sticks. Wood logs, rope, and sticks. Alright. Got more sellable stuff here, so sell that. We really didn't get really that great of loot off 20 of them. 2 med kits, I guess. The plastic is, yeah, whatever. The sellable stuff, let's sell that. Let's put that away. Another one of those. Nails and screws can go away. Grab the rope out. Go throw those in there. Throw those in there. Throw the iron that they gave me in there. We're gonna grab some sticks. As many as we can carry here. Because we're gonna make up some spike traps. And we're playing around with these Vambies. They're not gonna break in anymore. I don't want them to break in anymore anyway. Alright. So I need to open these doors because I don't like being claustrophobic. I always have to have a way out of a room, as it were. So that was 20 of them. That wasn't bad. I mean, we didn't really take a really big beating. You know, a couple of spike traps, that's about it. Boop, 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 boop. The side that they hit the most was the side over here. We're gonna have to reorganize these. These look like crap. I'll build them and and reposition them. Alright. So starting right about there, they kind of got off track. So one there. One there. One there. That looks like a better straight line. Make sure we're not bleeding or anything, okay? We can put down 2 more spike traps and then we'll be out of bogs. One there. One there. Is he getting off kilter again? And one right about there. And then one right about there. And we'll take this one. Move it over by 1. Alright. So we need more logs. How many sticks do we have left? We got a couple sticks still left. No. Alright, so in today's episode, what we're going to do is we're going to go take off the town once we get the fortifications blockaded in there. I ran out of rope. That's not good. Let me go back and grab some rope real quick. We have rope, we just need to make it. Let's see here. 25 rope should be good enough. I use 25 more rope, I don't know. That's 25 more spike traps. It's kind of hilarious. Yeah, that one's off. This one. If you're wondering, I'm running out of sticks here. I know I am. So I'm just preemptively grabbing sticks from the pile here. Harvest. 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 Then we're going to have to put sticks back in our stick holders because I like to have a little bit of sticks in retention. Man, we pick that up. Let's put it up here. Alright. Let's just do a couple more on this side and then we'll call it good and we will get off to raiding some towns. Now that we have the lucky looter, we should be doing really good. I have four logs in the cart, so that's 4 spike traps. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4. I guess I had another one in here and didn't realize, you know. That's okay. We'll make do with it. Alright, so we're pretty much prepared for the next Vambies attack. Mike is filling up the rock crates like a champ. Alright, should we head out, I guess? Let me dump all this stuff off here real quick. The glass can go in where the glass is gonna go. I need screws too. Whatever, let's put the glass in and move on. Oh. That's all the glass. Oh yeah, that's gonna be the butcher room here. You know, I thought about it really long and hard over this weekend. I'm thinking, we're gonna go out and about a little bit more. I really don't want to do it during the winter times because if I get caught out in the cold, that's not good. So yeah. So without further ado, let's get going. I want to take 2 more gas with me because I'm planning on making a trip around the map here. Need to grab some more oil. Make sure that's topped off on fuel. And then we'll let it cook and that'll be more gasoline when we get back. I'm gonna fill that all the way up. Where did we get 4 oil cans from? I don't know. Let's put them back in there. Yeah, we probably got it from here. There's 10 there. We're gonna split it in half to make my job a little easier, and we're gonna put them in 5 stacks in here, so I can make more gas if I need to. Don't see you using 3 cans of gasoline for today's right around, but you never know. All right. So ideally, what we want to do is we want to go to the right. All right, hold on. Let's see here. Day 21, yeah. So this is day 23. This is day 5. We want to make a right at the road here. So we need to go this way. Yeah. But yeah, 20 Vambies now are the attack that I set it to. Like, man, these guys are taking it easy on me. Let's ramp it up to 10 more. How's my spear doing? I'm gonna pull it out and find out. Not too far from the base, so let's repair the spear. But we need to get rid of these guys anyways. Coins and plastic. I'm gonna go repair the spear. I don't need to break it on me in the midst of battle. We're just right here. Should only take me a couple seconds. I don't see things. Nope. Fantastic job, Mike. Alright, let's... Alright, I don't need a hammer on me. How's the bow doing? Yeah, the bow's fine. Alright, let's get out of here. Like I said, it'll only take me a couple seconds to repair it. It's better than losing it again. And then not having anything to defend myself on the way out. Alright. We're gonna hit a lot of towns today, a lot of looting. We're taking everything. Well, mainly everything. You know, I'm not gonna grab 200 bricks. That would be weird. But I'm gonna start... We're gonna start right here on this one, and we're gonna work our way down here to this one. I need a health kit. Don't step at me. I already have to use a med kit anyway. You gonna give me a med kit? No. I forgot to watch my bleeding, and yeah, I was bleeding for a little while there. We need to make a right at the next junction. Just follow this road on around. Take a drink of my cold coffee. Alright, this one has to lead it back, Pat. Yeah. Alright. Eggs. We don't need eggs. We don't need eggs. Another egg. Ooh, Kevlar. Let's take more Kevlar. Oh, let's finish looting bad and blur here real quick. Ooh, watermelon. Oh, we didn't even eat anything when we left. Oh, wow. We were in a hurry to get out of there. We, neglected our water and food and whatnot. That's okay. We'll make do with what we have. Not all is lost. Wonder how many eggs I can collect from one house. Plastic, what a joke. 2 iron, that's not bad. That's not sticking with us. Alright, so this house is done. Make sure we're not bleeding or anything. No. Did we bring any food with us? No. Of course not. That would make sense. Alright. We'll grab that melon and eat it real quick. There's not going to be any veggies on the ground to eat, by the way. Shh, don't tell him. Stay there. Yeah, moves, buddy. I'm gonna grab this bird before it disappears here. Alright. So, ideally we want all of the small items to be in here. And then the bulk items can go in here. Until that's full and then... Alright, so this is a little bitty house here. Kevlar. Ooh, a potato. Not doing bad for stuff now. We're getting ahead of the game. That house is done. Alright, so we've done that house, so we need to do... There's 3 more on that side and these 4 on this side. Let's go in the garage real quick. Did we loot that whole other building? I don't know. I'm a little lost today. My brain is not firing on all cylinders. Mom, give me some ribs. I'll eat an egg. I wonder what all we got out of all that I just did quick looting on. Looks like some electrical wire. More iron. Health kit always is, say no to health kits. Okay, so this house is done. These cars have been looted. Move up. Alright. Dump stuff off in the old cart here. Alright. Let's go. Be nice if I actually grabbed that out of there, huh? Alright. I'm just gonna go straight through this real quick. When we fill up the ATV, that's when we gotta go back home. Which might be just this town, because there's a lot of loot here. And it just keeps giving me more loot. There's another Vambies out there. Let's go say hello to him. Yo! Anybody else? Anyone else? He's not my team. Yeah, have you guys ever watched Troy? That was a good movie. It was. With Brad Pitt. No, let's go dump off real quick, because I'm getting kind of heavy here. Could be the account of how much lead I'm picking up. Whoops, that don't belong there. That belongs right on me. Okay. Yeah, I think we're gonna end up filling up the ATV just in this town. But I kind of want to go to the other towns and see what kind of loot they have. Watermelon, watermelon seeds, watermelon seeds. Come on, give me something good. Big potato won't say no to. More lead. Find more lead and loot. That's what the lucky raider should be. Find more lead and loot. Like you really need lead. I mean, yeah, here, look at that. There's another piece of lead. Watch, look, another piece there. Oh no. The randomness of it is weird. It just doesn't make sense. Ooh, a bottle of water. Liver. We'll eat that right off the get-go. Alright, so time to go upstairs. We'll go loot this cabinet here first. Oh yeah, electrical parts, yes. I do plan on putting lights up around the base, so we're gonna need all that electrical wire. It's gonna be relay central. Alright, this house is done. Let's go move on. Make sure there's nothing around the outside here that I'm missing. There's this trash can, no, this trash can, a whole cloth. Alright, let's dump off the items in here real quick. Alright, let's move forward. We have this house and the barn in front of us, and then we're going to move on to another thing. Saw this trash can over here. We're not going to die of thirst for some reason. We might die of hunger, though. But we're not going to die of thirst. And you want to know how I know that? Because I'm good at this game. And I know we're collecting water after water. So we're not gonna go hungry or anything in this venture outwards. Kinda need some, there's a raw piece of bacon, raw liver, onion seed, ooh, a melon, or watermelon piece, or a cucumber piece. Alright, let's go upstairs. Another lead. Another lead. Ooh, a bottle of water. Nice. Alright, so... Oh yeah, we have plenty of water. We even brought the flask with us for some reason. I'm gonna eat that baked potato because it's gonna give me some hydration and whatnot. And I'm gonna drink one of the waters. That ought to hold me over until I go to the next town. Alright, so one more house to do, one more shed to do here. And we'll move on. Oh, ribs. We're gonna eat them. Take all that. Take all that for sure. Alright, so the space is done. This should be a location where Mike would be. But there's no bed back here, see? So you need to put a bed in here and then make that one of the ways where Mike's at. It doesn't make sense only having them in two different locations. Wish there was a gas gauge on the screen to tell me how much fuel I have left. Hint, hint, Dev. Do 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 do. Oh do do do. Yeah, even looking down to the thing, I don't see any gas gauge or anything. It would be nice to know how much fuel you're using per trip around the island. Like I said, I wasn't worried about gas. I mean, it's easy to make. I showed you how to make it, 5 oil cans, and you need oil extractor and all that. So early game, you're not really going to, and then, is this always here? No, this is our destination that we're going to. Alright, so I can pick off some, a distance maybe? Alright, I think I made them all mad. Especially the guy with the arrow in his head. Ah, shoulder hit, huh? One. 2. 3. Alright, so we have another med kit. We have that. I wonder if this is considered the lead part of the lead game. Alright, we're gonna go in here with an empty backpack, but let's go search the ambulance. Some more water in there basically. Another egg. Another coffee. Some more seeds. Alright, so the outside's been looted. We'll go down here first. We can throw out the spoiled food. I don't need it anymore. Alright, let's go. Here we go. I just picked up another piece of spoiled food. Stop picking up spoiled food. I don't need them anymore. Alright. Don't really need that cloth either. Or the biofuel that they're giving me. If this is what Looker Raider does to your loot, I wonder what the other ones do to your stamina and whatnot. So we need to loot that one. I'm gonna eat some raw eggs here real quick. Just need to make sure that I have room for everything. Look, there's another egg that I just got done eating. More lead, more coffee tin, another biofuel, electronics. It's really hard to gauge the boxes. I think this is it for this side. Nothing there, nothing there. Everything's been looted, right? Looted. We got the dual boxes here. I don't see any schematic in here yet. Because remember, this is not one that I don't think we've been to. So if there was a schematic or a technology page, it's going to be in that very last room over there. I don't want this full of food. I'll eat the egg. My chickens are producing their own eggs. The seeds are probably not going to stick around. Dump this full of food down. Alright, so let's go around this way. I just picked up some more spoiled food and more spoiled food. If this is what Lucky Raider gets you, I don't think I'm gonna end up buying it. Of course, I don't see bark chips showing up in the things, which is nice. Early games, you get bark chips. Late game, you get wire and mechanical and whatnot. I wonder how many hours I actually have in this game right now. We've been here before. No, we haven't been here before because there's the tech page right here. Alright, so what do we need? Lamp tech, stove tech, battery tech, fridge tech, or mixer tech? I mean, mixer tech would be nice, but I'm really leaning towards the stove technology. Yeah, let's just commit it. Yep. I wanted the... Okay, I looted all this, right? Yep, and there was only this in here, and that was about it, right? The infected gameplay. I wonder how he's doing. Oh, it's like, screensaver. Of sorts. Hold on, did we just loot the whole building? Yeah, I guess so. Alright. I mean, that was easy. And we got another tech page behind our belt now. Alright. Move there. I go straight ahead to this other one. We'll go down to this one and then we'll cut back up to that one. So right now, we've done this one. What day is it real quick? What day is it? Day 31. So what we're going to do is we're going to pull up the map. We're going to put this right here. We're going to do it as a yellow marker. Day 31. And we just got done with this one, so day 31. We've looted these day 21, 23. That one is whatever, we don't have to go loot that one again. But we're gonna loot these two. And then I'm gonna hang down here and I'm gonna check the lighthouse out and whatnot, if we have enough time to do all that. We have lots of loot to grab still. And the ATV is getting fuller and fuller. Oh, this is a big town. Actually, is this even on the map? Yeah, it's on the map. This is the big town. I don't think we've done this one yet. Let's go clear out the infestation here. How come we don't get moves like him? You got your free legs in. That's all you get. Alright. Let's drop off in the UATV real quick. Alright, so Kevlar, that. We'll just drop all the iron and the lead. The rest can stay on me for now. We're probably not keeping the seeds. We don't need seeds. If we're abandoning stuff, it's seeds. And cloth, because cloth isn't worth a penny. So what is it worth? 2 cents. How'd you know? I was off by a cent, okay? I mean, you can find 10 of it, yay, 20 cents. Woo! Make more money selling the teas and coffees. Don't tell the Deb that. They'll nurse the coffees. It seems like every time something's brought up in the videos or somebody else, he always changes it. Like, say, for example, he was watching me sell fish lures. Now that's not a thing anymore. You can't sell tons of fish lures for 50 cents a piece. Because, I don't see a schematic in that one. Our technology page, sorry. Schematic technology page. You guys know what I mean. Alright, electrical part. Mechanical part. Wire. More wire. I'm just gonna eat that off the get-go. Alright, what do we have in our inventory here? We'll eat the cucumber, we'll eat the potato. We'll eat the egg. Dump. Oh, you can't throw the can of teen away, huh? Alright. So this bottom floor is done, right? Got the kitchen to search here. Oh, I wonder if we've actually been to this one. Probably have. Look at that. We left the house with nothing and we've gained a full hunger bar. Like I said, you don't need food when you're going out looting. You'll get plenty of eggs, for sure. Alright, here's one of the tech blueprints. Alright, you're right, the mixer. So we have 3 more to go. 3 more to find, huh? 3 more to find. And then what do we do? I mean, loot the towns over and over again until we get enough materials together to build something epic. Alright, so that. Let me get rid of this and then we'll follow the road around. Let me finish this garage up over here. Because this is the only one on the other side of the road. Alright. Make sure that we got everything here. Alright, so everything is on the right hand side now. So we got this red house. What about this? We got gasoline there. Ooh, we're heavy. I picked up the gasoline. At least the ATV is close. Put. How are we doing on gas? Well, we're almost out of gas, but we're not out of gas yet. Alright, let's take the seeds back, because we're going to get rid of them. We're going to throw iron and lead in there. What else can we bring back that's light? That bandage is light. Alright. We're gonna have to go back to town. We might have enough room to facilitate this one right here. This one, so we can get it out of the way. This house should have some more junk in it that we can loot. Hey, pretty lady in the second row, you're an 8, you're a 9, she's a 10, I know. She got blue red lips, blonde hair, blue eyes. I'm about to kiss my heart goodbye. Oh yeah, song stuck in my head again. Seems to be the case. I don't need bacon. I don't need eggs. You know, I can eat the eggs. The bacon I can't eat. You know, what do we have in here? A liver? Let's just eat a cucumber and then we'll grab the liver. Ideally, those livers are not going to make it through till the end. I bet you they're going to turn into spoiled food before we get a chance to get them back to and hit death. What about a cooler for the front of your ATV? You're out looking for a meal. You've gotten some livers from the crocs and you're coming back to base. You know, something like that. I need to drop stuff off again. Alright, so we have this blue house and this purple shed still left. Oh yeah, now the Lucky Raider's coming up. Throw that away, throw that away, throw that away. I'll take that water. I wonder how many cans of oil we've gotten so far. Gotta be a lot. They do fancy loving them eggs. Dev, something's wrong with the loot table. You're giving us way too many eggs. Yes, early game eggs are important. But we're in the late game now. I just got slowed down by something. Let's see here. How much do these weigh? I don't want to keep them. Let's see here. Let's drink that. Or eat that. What can we get rid of? We can get rid of the seeds. Actually, the seeds are the less of our issue here. How far is that ATV away? Put that up. No. Still not enough. Put that up. Still not enough. Put that and that up. Alright. Don't worry, we're coming back for that stuff. Grab that, grab that. Grab that, grab that. Alright. Should be able to pick up the rest of the stuff we left behind. And we're still overburdened. And medkits must be really heavy. Lizard. Don't worry about the lizards, everyone. They're a joke. They're not hostile. Well, if you don't have... Well, I don't have snow pants on. So it might get cold for me. But who knows? Alright, so take the coffee can out. Aluminum cans probably don't weigh that much. Not as much as the ore does. I'm going to put those in there because I know that's going to be like a substantial amount of weight. Alright, let's finish clearing this room out here. Oh, we missed that. We didn't miss it, we just never threw it out. There we go. Alright. Another lead. I'm thinking we're going to have to postpone that, that's going to put me over the edge, yeah. What can we get rid of? I can get lead all day long. Let's get rid of one of the lead. Iron is more important than lead. That and, I think we have one more house to do. So plastic, med kit. You know what? I'm gonna go grab that lead. Why not? I'm headed back to base. After we get done looting this last house. Because it's almost time to get on to the next episode. No, we didn't see 2 schematics for this place. I'm gonna do a once over around the town here real quick. It just seems wrong that there's only one tech page in this whole barn area and whatnot. Wasn't technically looking for schematic pages. That's okay. Let's move on. Let's go back to base. Alright, so we're going to go back to base. And then in the next episode, what we'll do is we'll come down here to this town right here. This one here. We'll come down to this town. Hit the lighthouse up. Go over to this one. And then we'll cross country through here to get to this road, and then we'll go up this way to this one, and then to this one, if we have enough time in the next video. But right now we need to get back to base and dump off all the lead that we have. Have you seen how much lead there is? I think lead needs to be taken out of the pool. I can understand copper, cobalt, and iron being in there, and maybe some aluminum. But I don't see the need for, basically having too much stuff. Are we gonna run past the trader anytime soon? I think we should make a trade run. Or maybe I should make a trade run. Just run out there, grab some stuff, and come back. Good thing we pack gas. Not really. We, keep you guys with me for a little bit longer. Ooh. Have you all spawned back in? Ah! Alright. 8 more coins added in my pocket. I wonder how many coins I've actually gotten. There's a stat thing for new save games. Let me show you that in the next episode. You guys are like, yeah, hilarious. You're like, no way. I'm like, yeah. You know how many Vambies I've killed? 3,000 something. You figure if I had 15 coins, well, maybe it was 3,000 something. Spike tracks don't count as kills, do they? They might. If they do, that's kind of OP. You're letting the spike trap kill the Vambies. My thing is I think it's a way for him to gauge the response of the people that are actually playing the game. Now, you might be thinking to yourself, what do you mean by that? I mean, there's some people that are going to love the game, and then there's going to be some people that don't love the game. Like the combat right now is kind of janky. I just picked up another iron. I can't stop and pick up anything else now. Actually, hold on. I got 4 spots here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, I can pick up some more stuff. If we run across any Vambies. But like I was saying, you gotta gauge the people playing. If they stop playing, that's not good for a video game. Especially if they stop, like, mid-game or whatnot. Because they don't like the grind. I don't think the Infected is really a grindy game. I think it's more or less the... See, right now, I think the game is lacking in the map department. And you're going to say, well, map, what do you mean? Well, it's too small. Yes, it does take a good 10 minutes to get across the map. But that's too small. You need to think on a greater scale. Like 7 Days to Die, take that for example. He could start turning his DOIs into dungeons that have different types of traps and whatnot. He could do so much more with the game to make it more live-like. This is why I keep you guys with me. All the shenanigans on the way back. Dun, 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 dun. We're gonna get back. Actually, you know what? This is what I'm gonna call this video. I'm gonna head back to base. I'm gonna offload the goodies in the morning time after we start the next video. But this is what I'm gonna call this video, everyone. I do hope you have enjoyed this episode. If you did, make sure you storm that like button. And if you're new here, subscribe for more daily videos. Okay, everyone. Take care. Bye-bye. Thanks to all my Patreons and YouTube subscribers.